really easy to extract the data you need from your Kimono API. So for this example, I've gone to the Formula One driver rankings web page and made a small data model. We can check it out here. It's just driver names, nationalities, teams, and points. We can then go to data preview mode here, and you'll see the JSON structure of the output. So you see driver is the first field here with the text content and the link reference that it points to. Nationality doesn't have a link, so it's just text content. Again, team has text content and the link. Finally, points, and then you move to the next element. We can then click CSV to see the comma-separated values view. Again, the first row is just the header, and the rows below just correspond to those elements. I can simply click here to download my CSV file. That's nicely downloaded. And then if I want to go ahead and just generate the API, I can just click Done. So we can give it a name, something like Formula 1. I can choose how often I want it to update. For this one, weekly is probably fine, and I think every Sunday should be great. So we can just click Create API, and a hosted API is being built right now, and it's done. Clicking on this link will take you to an API preview page. This page shows a summary of the API we just created. So here are all the vital statistics, things like who can access it. So in this case, it's public to all Kimono users. When we created it, the fact that it's running weekly, the last run, which happened just now, was a success, and some other interesting statistics about usage. I can click here to understand a bit better the documentation on how to use it. This is your API key, which will be issued to you as a user. And depending on what language you're using, you can get documentation for curl, Node.js, Python, and Ruby. In the Node example, this would be the library you'd include, and this is the one line of code you can just copy in that triggers a GET request to our servers. You can click here to test the endpoint, and this just shows you a preview of the JSON output from the most recent run.